I've said this a lot of times, many times. I'm from Georgia, born and raised in Georgia. I know everything there is to know about Georgia. Right? I was watching on something and they said that people are going to Lake Lanier to get baptized. Now there can be things, there can be a lot wrong with that, and there can be some good in it as well, because anybody who knows about Lake Lanier, if you know, you know. But look here, man. What they are doing, basically, they're trying to face the demons in the water. A lot of them, that's what they're doing. And there's nothing wrong with that either. There's nothing wrong with bringing God to a basically, you might as well say a demon's den. So that's what Lake Lanier basically is, a demon's den, taking lives. I can say it like this: Lake Lanier, if anybody who knows about it knows that it's a whole town down there. It's a whole damn near like a whole town that was black owned, that was flooded and pretty much wiped out all of the black people in that town. And since that happened, it's been so-called haunted. It ain't so-called, it is. So a lot of people who go swimming end up missing or drowning. Majority of them it's some blacks, but it's majority white people. Yeah, so that's a little backstory of it. But like I said, they got people going there to get baptized in Lake Lanier. You know, and like I say, there's nothing wrong with it, but there's something wrong with it. I'm gonna tell you why there's nothing wrong with it, because you're trying to, you know, you getting baptized in the hands of God into the water. He's always gonna he has his hands on you, so you protect it anyway. So that's a good thing. You getting in that water to get baptized to face some demons. And yeah, that's cool. That's good. Hey, I don't see no problems with that. I don't okay. But what is wrong with that is Lake Lanier is a special lake, right? It has, you know, its ways of attaching itself to you. I'm gonna say it like that. I'm like, for example, right? Say you get baptized in that lake, right? Sometimes what's demonic in that lake will follow you home. Now you have it in your home. Now you have an entity spirit around your house trying to kill you. That's the wrong part of Lake Lanier, is that when you go in that lake, sometimes people who end up dying, people don't ask the question of what was he doing 3 days ago or a week ago. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people who have come from Lake Lanier and went on with their lives after having a good time, a lot of them died after that because they had a spiritual entity follow them. That's how Lake Lanier can attach itself to you when you go in that lake. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, for the right reasons, maybe not. But you gotta understand how it's not just something you can't just go to Lake Lanier and just get baptized like that. Honestly, I'm gonna say it like that, because let's be for real. Even the pastor's not chosen. Pastor's not always chosen. A lot of pastors are demons that lead you to the demon's den. And honestly, that was my third thing I was going at. What if these pastors are leading these people to the demon's den? Because a lot of pastors are the devil. A lot of the churches have the demons in them. That's why I don't go to church no more. Like I tell you, the Bible is in your essence. You already know. Think about it like this: when you just so happen, you automatically just know. You do not kill your mama and your daddy. You know that. You don't have to be taught that. It's just ingrained for you to know that because you have a self-conscious about yourself. Now, a demon is someone who don't give a damn about nothing at all. They don't care about nothing. Family. They don't care about God. So a demon doesn't care about God. Let that sink in for a second. You feel me? So for all y'all who out there want to try to do baptism in these haunted lakes or haunted places or something like that, understand something. You just think of it like this. You basically going in Jacob's well. You don't know how deep that motherfucker is and how you don't know. You can go in so deep you won't be able to come out. Coming from a Georgia boy, I know what I'm talking about. So anybody who knows somebody going out there getting baptized, keep an eye on them for about a good 2 weeks. Make sure they good. Alright? Get baptized in Lake Lanier. This is where we at in the world.